Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is the opening hour. And today on the show, we are going to be singing DreadCircus Original Tracks, my original tracks, from a forthcoming album and a few other tracks. There's a list in the description, you can pick one. We're going to start off with The World Has Gone Mad.
There's no loving, only fighting over nothing that we need. Reality has shifted a dimension. We must pay attention and awaken. The information is a weapon of deceit. Freedom just an illusion, a slavery system of oppression, and the answers that we no longer seek. The black mirrors have made us all strangers. Behind our lonely profile pages, it's contagious and outrageous to accept that the world's gone mad. Everyone said life seems so mad because the world's gone mad. Fake news, reality, driving us crazy. The world's gone mad. We must make a stand. You gotta look deep within. Alright, control your spin of all the noise and division. So to make a decision. People think that a savior is coming. We should believe in something, not nothing, but we're divided and that only makes us weak. Easily indoctrinated by fake news and the hatred manipulated. Nothing sacred with manifested defeat. Lies and hide all of the disguises. The black mirrors have made us all strangers. We must stand up and unite and fight for what's right, not accept that the world's gone mad. Everyone's sad. Life seems so bad because the world's gone mad. Fake news reality driving us crazy. The world's gone mad. We must make a stand. You gotta look deep within, or out of control you spin. We're gonna run deep within. It's time to make a decision.
People are crazy.
Yes, people are fucking crazy. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Jade, and this is the opening hour, and that was a track. I don't even know what number track off the new album. It was one of the tracks. It's called "The World's Gone Mad," and I wrote this back in 2015, and it feels like it's all come to reality. So thank you all for being here. Mark, thank you. Let me make sure I got these. Write them down because I'm terrible with this stuff. So Mark's got Mark 24. Thomas 5 or 7. Wow. Okay. 5/7. Phoenix 22. Truth. 22. Thank you guys, and hello to you all. So yeah, we've been doing the creative hour for the last 6 episodes or something, just to take a break from singing every week. Hi Mark, Pete Johns, Thomas Christ, Dynamite Throw, Barry Glenn, Driven to Write. Who else do I see in my magic mirror today? Phoenix Fallen, Jamie Lynn, g'day. Joe, Barry Glenn, Jenny, I nearly got all of you, I think. Marky Mark, Denise. She's back too. Denise is back. Cheers. All right. So, Mark has picked Me and My Brain. Wow. So this is all the stuff today's album versions of these songs from the albums that have not been, the tracks that haven't been released yet. So we'll find Me and My Brain. Okay. Me and My Brain. So this song was written about my fucked up brain. It does stupid shit. It makes me think all this weird negative stuff, and it's a prick. So I wrote a song, an ode to my brain, to try and help me get through the disaster that is my brain. Okay, let's do it. Me and My Brain.
don't know what to do. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's pain into shame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know if anyone here's too busy with invisible fears. Isolation now turns into shame. It's the loneliness of me and my brain. I don't know why I fight each day. Nobody seems to care anyway. To continue with the battle each day of the loneliness of me and my brain. Everything's changed. I'm not the same. I'm creating each day as I try to find the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. Hit the bottom of your well. Inhale the darkness of that smell. It's that smell that is your hell. As you climb like you die. So look up to darkness, see it. I see the blues surrounding sky. As you fly, you will climb. As you hide, you can fly. And once again, lie the pain of the loneliness of me and my brain. It's a loneliness that continues each day. And the loneliness, you push people away. Then some loneliness turns into shame. It's that loneliness that'll drive you insane. Fuck the loneliness, it's all the same. Fuck the loneliness, ain't no time for its chain. Fuck the loneliness, manifest or create. And then loneliness will just go away. Pain. Woo! Ooh, there's some cobwebs. Jesus. Well, I got some catching up to do. Throwing Stones, unfortunately, it's not on the list because I don't have a version of it without vocals. So I apologise for that, Joe. You picked 22, but that's already been picked, Joe. Pick another one. Pick another one. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Jenny picked 13. All right, so I'll wait for Joe. Jenny. Oh, 13. I'll wait for Joe. Thank you, Mr. Smith, who just gifted 2 people memberships. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Bonfire, g'day. Oh, I'm out of breath. You can tell I'm still getting over this bloody flu thing, whatever it was. Whatever it is. Dynamite Throw. There was someone else I saw. Fat Panda Cat. That's who it was. See, my memory's not that bad. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks. You guys rock. There's so much entertainment on, so if you've chosen to hang here, it's very kind of you. All right, so we had next Thomas had, thanks for picking that, Mark, as well. Thomas had 5 or 7. I was going to play 7 anyway, but we'll do, you want to do 7 now or 5? What was it? Hang on. We'll do adult sitter needed. Why not? Fuck me. All right, this is going to kill me, guys. This is track off the album. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Track 7. And this is, you know those people in your life who, fuck, man. You know those people in your life who you just constantly need to be adulted and looked after? And you're just like, how old are you, man? How do we get to this point? This is about those people. About people who need adult sitters. It's called Adult Sitter Needed. And, yeah, see if I can pull it off. Grab onto your britches, folks. This one's a wild one. Okay. Let's do it. Baby. Woo. I had a Mr. I can't even fucking speak. I had a Mr. Smith moment. Yeah. Where's my mask? Will this do? Yeah. I'm a partial Mr. Smith. There you go. Thanks, Thomas, for putting me through that. I love you. What do we got? Do I see anything else come in? Mars Capone wants a dog is for life. 28. Cool, you guys have made it easy for me. 28. What's 28? Supergirl. Okay. I didn't see, did Joe respond to me? 7. Which I just did. Joe! Joe! Oh, you're going to have to try again, Joe. What's going on, Joe? So what's taken? 24. It's done. 7, 5. 5 still free if you want to take it. 22 we're doing now. Then we got Joe. Then we got 13. Then we got Supergirl Syndrome. And Mars chose dog. A dog is for life. Man, I'm so... You know what excites me? Thank you so much, guys, that you actually know my songs. I'm not going to lie. These days, I feel like I'm falling behind everyone. You're all having so much fun making music and the channel takes so much of my time. But trust me, there's music coming, guys. There's a lot I'm juggling. So it actually is music coming. All right, so we've got next Truth. We're doing Truth. Hopefully it's the right version. It's not. Just give me a second, folks. We'll come over here. I thought I had the right. 23. True Friends. All right. Wow. That's the bonus track on the album. You're done. 23. Truth. Mellow. It's that one, I think. Yep. All right. Sorry. I thought I had it, but it's not here. Let's dump that in there. There we go. Okay. Everything's unmuted. Mute. We're doing Truth. This is for Phoenix. Let's hold. All right. Anybody justify the greed and endless overbreeding when 3/4 of our species still need feeding? Slavery rewards us medication to eradicate our feelings. Religious dogma, fear or guilt, or burn in hell for not believing. Stand up, it is never too late to change your life. Just speak the truth and we all can fly. The number 42 is our best answer to validate our meaning. Distracted by the gadgets in our hands, on demand and always streaming. Climate change is killing Mother Earth, her creatures now the oceans bleeding. The system's fucked in every year, the poverty and the suffering's increasing. Divided left or right, they're lying in plain sight. As we fight, we must unite. You know I'm right, I'm not wrong. The truth is in this song. The truth is in this song. How can anybody hate the joy of love between two human beings? we're blinded by corruption. There's no value in that money that we're seeking. Stand up. It is never too late to change your life. Just speak the truth, and we all can fly. The movie Idiocracy is the reality that we're creating. Social media collects our info to control our want and needing. Truth is lies are now accepted as the truth in our communicating. The system's fucked and no one cares. Listens to our words manipulated. Divided left or right. They're lying in plain sight as we fight. We must unite. Yeah, no, I'm right. I'm not wrong. The truth is in this song. The truth is in this song. Stand up, it's never too late. Speak the truth, and we all can finally be free to stand up. It's never too late. Speak the truth, and we all can finally be free to fly. The truth is like a wrecking ball. Love got to open all our eyes. It's like a fucking wrecking ball. Love will conquer, destroy all the lies. The truth is like a wrecking ball. It's time for us to open all our eyes like a fucking wrecking ball. Love will conquer, destroy all the lies. Alrighty, that was Truth. Thank you, Phoenix, for choosing that one. Woo, man. This singing cape is hard. Oh, man. Woo! I knocked Jamie Lynn's socks off. She's sockless, everybody. Get in there while her socks are off. Can you imagine some of the weirdos on the internet who would seriously be frothing right now over that comment? Okay, bare feet. Hey. Thanks, guys, for being here. Leela, what's going on? All right, we got to keep moving because I've got songs that you guys have picked. Jo did come up with something, didn't she? She came up with... I've got to go back and find it. What did she pick? Why did I not write it down? I can't remember what number she picked. I'm selling my socks. What did Jo pick? Can someone help me what Jo picked so I can... I can't remember. My brain is a sausage. It's just full of junk. 4. Thanks, Thomas. 4. It's over. All right, let's do It's Over. So this is a song that was written for a movie, actually. The fuck? This is a song written for a movie. It's a horror movie. You can see it online. It's a zombie movie. And this song was written for the title track of that movie. It's a very underground movie. It's not popular or anything. But it's a cool movie. And I was asked to make the soundtrack for the movie. And this was the theme song called It's Over. It's probably one of my weirdest songs. It's Over. Let's see. There it is. Okay, let's do it. Barry chose 7. I chose 7. Barry chose 4. Well, 7 I've already done. So we'll go with 4. We'll do It's Over. All right, let's do it. Hopefully the volume's good. Inside out, crumble and dissolve. Taste the salt and lick the open Boom! There we go. It's Over. So that song was actually written about my ex-wife, but it ended up in a zombie film. Who fucking knows? Costa! Ladies and gentlemen, I've worked it out with Costa. You've all seen him. We all think that he's a doxer, but I've worked it out. I've actually solved the riddle while he's here. We can get this sorted now. Costa wants us to know where he is. He desperately wants us to know where he is every time he's in a chat. He does. Look, he tells us. I'm doxing myself, everybody. Look at him. He wants us to go meet him and kill him. Oh, I love you, Costa. Dylan, what's going on? Good to see you, Dylan. Love you, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, Costa just says okay. I was hoping I might get a laugh out of him, but anyway. Ex-wife zombie. Right. What have we got? You need to do a show. Where am I in Australia, Costa? That would be awesome. But I reckon he'd give it up because it'd be the first episode and he'd be like, hi, everybody, I'm Costa, and today I'm in Geelong. Oops. Oh, no, I fucked up the whole show. Aha. I love joking with Costa. He's a good guy. And to make sure I don't come from behind you, Jade. Well, that's the Greek way, isn't it? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh, God, I'm going to hell for that one. Jenny has picked 13. We deserve to be loved. Absolutely. I agree. That's why I wrote this song. I think everybody deserves to be loved, but only if it's real, yeah? You know what? If you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel like you don't love them, you feel like it's a bit dicey, you're not really in on it, you should leave, because what's the point of being with people that you don't love, man? It's crazy. Too many people do that these days. So, this is called We Deserve to Be Loved. And let's play it. That's Greek to me. He's everywhere, look. He's a fucking ghoul. He's everywhere. Boom. All right, let's do it. This is We Deserve to Be Loved. Can't afford a smoke machine. Fighting for survival and denying anybody falling in love with you, and all you only want to love person who is equal, who will stand beside you smiling when the world feels like it's closing in and everything's against you. Together undivided we will conquer any mountain, knowing our love's now united through the shit that we deserve to be loved. We deserve to be. Yeah. You and me, we deserve to be. In love, everything is fun. In love, two hearts beat as one. In love, joy fills the home. In love, every Person who is equal, who'll stand beside you smiling when the world feels like it's closing in. Everyone's against you. Together undivided, we'll conquer any mountain, knowing our love's now united through the shit that we serve to be. Oh, we deserve to be. Everybody wants to, needs to feel love. Me too, you too. Everybody wants to feel so loved. Yeah, we deserve to be loved from the forthcoming Nonconformist album. Boom. And it's weird, that one. That one's kind of later towards, where is that? I can't remember what number it is. We deserve to be loved. It's track 14 on the album out of 23 songs. Anyway. We're going to do, thank you, Jenny, for choosing that one. Fat Panda Cat chose Supergirl Syndrome, I think it was. 28, Supergirl Syndrome. So this is from the album before. This is from the Gender Optimized album. This is Supergirl Syndrome. Definitely a difference in quality here, I'll tell you what. Supergirl Syndrome. So this is from 2007, this track. Let's do it. There once was a boy trapped in a nightmare under the illusion she was strange. Little boy was funny underneath the radar, avoiding all exclusion. Day to day, years to years. Oh, now there's a girl exploding from within, loving everything. Waking up to feel alive, finally enjoying life, emotions flowing, running wild. I'm glad that I am finally free. Go! Supergirl Syndrome. Don't hide yourself away from exposure anymore. Supergirl Syndrome. Don't hide away. Where once was a boy buried in self-loathing, and to be more complex than just wearing women's clothing. moving. A little boy became a man living with a fake identity. Screaming from within her, set me free. Finally made. No, now there's a girl exploding from within, loving everything. Waking up to feel alive, finally enjoying life, emotions flowing, running wild. I'm glad that I am finally free. Go! Supergirl syndrome. Don't hide yourself away from exposure anymore. Supergirl syndrome. Don't hide away. Don't hide away. Don't hide away. Don't hide away. Boom! Woo! It's been a minute. Thank you for choosing that, FPC. Thank you all kindly for being here today. Next week, we're going to go back to the Creative Hour. So I thought the Creative Hour has kind of been invented to give me space to when I do a live show like this, it has some weight, right? Because you don't want to see me singing the same songs every week, you know? So we'll do a few more Creative Hour episodes, and then we'll release the Creative Hour album, and then we'll come back and do another. We might do a tribute show next, where I tribute maybe Pearl Jam, or I won't do another Faith No More one for a while, I promise. But Mars Capone has chosen something that I love singing. It's one of my favorite songs on the album. And unfortunately, the backing track doesn't have the finished guitar on it. So this isn't the finished guitar, so it's a bit dicey, but it's the best I have. And this is called A Dog Is For Life. And it's actually about, believe it or not, it's about the alphabet soup LGBT community. How, I believe, it's a great thing to fight for rights, and then once you get some form of equal rights, which there was for a long time until this self-centered piece of shit got in, a bunch of Christians. Yeah. But what I see sometimes from being in this alphabet soup world is that eventually you have to come to the party of other people. So this song's about how pride kind of feels like a petting zoo, in other words. In other words, A Dog Is For Life means if you're going to look after a dog, you got to give a shit about it 24/7. So if you're going to say you're going to care about people and be empathetic and I guess woke, then you can't just do it one day a week. You got to be nice all the time. That's the basics of the song anyway. It's just very aggressive. So let's get aggressive, shall we? Let's do it. This is A Dog Is For Life, chosen by Mars Capone. Hi, Ed Zielinski. Let's go.
existence to the ignorance of all of you. One day a year has become your gay petting zoo, and our last days are more than a day. Come with rain and shine, not just for Christmas every day. It's all is for life. All of you respect it, not all you getting to. We find out till hypocrisy enabled by your idiocracy. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, wrong, right, black, white. We must still fight. Pride only exists thanks to the ignorance of all of you. One day a year has become your gay petting zoo, and our last days for more than a day. Come with rain or shine, not just for Christmas every day. The time is for no labels define me, no letters define me. The only reason that you hate me is I'm the mirror of self-hatred that you cannot see. We are all human shit. If you can't deal with it, crawl back into your pit. Wait for your empirically, unproven ethical guide, Lord, understand. No level define me, my actions define me. Go and manifest your destiny. Look within and do the things that make you happy. Go! No shit and shit. If you can't deal with it, crawl back into your pit and wait for your empirically unproven mythical skylord on a zombie on a sick go!
Shoving up your ass, which make concern not given a day rest. Your words explode, fade, I feel for you. See within you can't deny, you fucking know it's
Yeah, baby. The dog is for life. Good pick. Man, I haven't done that for a little while. Boom. We got 3 minutes. I don't think I've got time for another one. We've got Pete Johns up next, and how long does that song go for? How long does Crawlin Skin go? There we go. Let it fade out. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, thank you all for participating and choosing songs and donating super chats to do so. Membership from Mr. Smith, 2 of them. Thank you all so much. It's so kind of you. As I said, there's lots of entertainment on. So to spend an hour with me, I'm very, very thankful for that. Very thankful. Kinga, what's going on? If I have missed saying hello to you in the chat, I do apologise. Crawling Skin goes for, I don't even know. 3 minutes, not enough. So let's can it there. I'm actually going to finish on time. Let me tell you what's happening tomorrow. Pete Johns is up next. I'll dump you over there. Tomorrow, we're doing something a little bit different on the rant. We're going to talk about everybody's favourite subject, clutter. Clutter tomorrow on the rant. So hopefully you come and join us for the rant where we talk about clutter. I'm sure you all have some clutter you need to deal with. Specifically, obviously, I'm going to be talking about music, clutter, files, things, the shit that backs up and then you try and do a save and you get, there's no room on your hard drive. Let's talk about clutter because dirty mind, great sex. Dirty room, nothing happens. You know what I mean? Thank you, everybody. Talking about your bread. Don't go there. Dirty mind, lots of sex. So Pete's up next. And a whole lot of cool apps this week as well. Lots of the bunch of soundbox stuff which has been dropped and all that stuff. Hopefully we got an interview booked. I'll let you know. All right, Pete up next. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together. And I'll see you over at Pete's. Let's bloody Oge.